Masa Kalalal. How about Shimmy Ashai? About Shimmy Kakadash? About us to the apostles and elders of Graveness Stone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and honesty. You know, like the Hebrews like to come out every weekend. Every week. Let's say, 1 week. Prophesy the downfall of this wicked society. You know, destruction of the nation of Edom, or Edom's kingdom, you know, and the deliverance of the elect of the nation of Israel, man, which, you know, predominantly living in Jamaica. You know, you have the tribe of Benjamin and the rest of the Caribbean, you know, apart from the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, you know, and where are they? Yeah, majority Benjamites, man. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, we're living at some times right now where, you know, a whole lot of things going on, you know, and a lot of people seeking for answers, man. You know, over speculation going out, you know, some people, you know, start to quote scriptures, man. You know, you have the eclipse that happened. You know, that a lot of people talking, man. You know, if at first I see the excitement surrounding a eclipse, man, you know, showing how significant this one was, you know. And you have many other things happening, man. And after the eclipse, you know, you have the situation with Iran, you know, being escalated right now. You know, they are saying that Iran tried to launch an attack against Israel. Whether it is so, yes or no, it's feeding into the narrative that the Lord building up, man. Getting Persia to come up against them Gutterats, man, to fulfill the prophecy, man. You know? It doesn't matter if Iran, they truly attack them, yes or no. You know? But we're seeing that this thing is building up to a real conflict. Because, hey, the Israeli and the Americans, them can just do a false flag and say it's Iran, do it, man. Drag them into a war. You know what I mean? But either way, the Lord is setting up this war, man. You know? So, a whole lot of things about to go down, you know, right after the marking of the time. Because that's what them solar or astrological events symbolize, man. It symbolize, you know, a certain time junction. Okay. You know what I mean? We reach a critical time junction, man. Yeah, and the Lord is about to do a whole lot of things, man. You know, in the days ahead. Yeah.
Luke 21:25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon.
So the Lord give us signs, man. You know, and that's what a lot of people catching up on now. A lot of people saying, oh, look, this is a sign. You know, the signs that Satan will fall from heaven. It's a sign of the Antichrist. It's a sign of this, a sign of that.
Oh, God.
You know, one bag of speculation. One bag of madness.
God.
You know? So the scripture of the Lord giving us signs, man. You know, you don't need to speculate about anything. The Lord give us things in a particular order. Oh, it will happen. And that's all we need to know. Yeah?
Again, this is Luke 21:25. And there shall be signs in the sun.
Right.
And in the moon.
Signs in the sun and in the moon.
And in the stars.
Right.
Upon the earth, the stress of
nations. People don't be saying that it's not even a real eclipse because you know, people training the position of the moon, that the moon wasn't there, all that. But guess what? Something show a sign in the sun.
God.
That's all we need to know.
God. The Lord say it's gonna be that way.
Yeah? It's a sign in the sun. Yeah? That's what it is. Go on.
It says, and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations,
right,
with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring,
right,
men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Right, so you have a lot of people now paying attention to what's going on with the elites, world events. People paying attention, a lot of people paying attention now, but you know, some take it to the church, man, Christian church, man, which basically they don't know what themselves don't know what the hell is going on, man. You know what I mean? So
it says men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
right, like financial collapse, like a civil war, like a world war,
Gone.
like famine. You know what I mean? More pestilence. You know, them elites trying to implement them new world order. Chipping your asses, man, chipping up, putting chip in your head and in your hands.
Gone.
You know what I mean? What?
Which are coming on the earth, for the power of heaven shall be shaken,
God.
and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
Right, so these elite in the society, they know that this is some important times, and they be doing all type of crazy shit when this thing is going down. Man firing missiles at the moon,
Gone.
and all them type of thing, man. You know, having them rituals, different rituals, doing certain you have certain sacrifices it's been done
Gone.
at these times, man. You have them Israeli, so-called Israel, the Israelis, bringing red efforts into Israel to make sacrifice, to make blood sacrifice, but I don't know what the hell you people. You had something, man. Believe that these men are the real Israelites, man. Well, anyway, they're going to make them sacrifice to them gods, man. Them deity. You know what I mean? Because there's an idol. Them basically going to make them sacrifice to. And whatsoever them doing it for, it's not going to work, man. Yeah.
It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Right, chariot sight is very frequent. Even during the eclipse, a whole lot of chariot sightings, man. People freaking out. Yeah? So guess what? We're gonna look up. One of the time we're gonna see that massive ship coming in, man. You know what I mean? The Lord's craft is gonna enter the planet, man. A lot of people will get scared shitless. Yeah? Not expecting such a sight, by the way. So far gone from what they believe. Yeah? Wow.
2 Corinthians 9:1, he says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the eyes will begin to visit the world which he made.
We are at a point in time now where these things are about to come to pass. When the Lord say, when you see them sign here that take place, know that the end is near, man. And we've been seeing these things happening now, man. To the point where people paying attention to these things. Whether they want to pay attention for it for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. But, it's drawing attention, man. Hey, remember when the World War III memes used to go out? You remember them about World War III memes? Because certain incident happened, some people say, World War III argument is on mainstream. It's a mainstream argument now. Whether the West is going to war with Russia and Iran and all them You know, that's the talk right now.
Yeah, right now it's supposed to go out loud.
God.
Because of the strike where them say Iran have made an Israel now.
God. Hey, they must have set a scenario to basically do what they want to do with Iran, man. But hey, the scripture said the least of the flock shall draw them out.
God.
That's the scenario we're basically looking on, seeing about to happen, man. Well,
it says, then shall thou understand. Verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, we don't have to ask, man. We don't have to ask about the earthquake situation. We've been seeing them earthquakes, man. And more to come. Yeah?
Some more.
We've been seeing all the protests for all different type of reasons, man. You know? Farmers be protesting. People be protesting their government. All type of protests happening, man. Yeah? So, you know, people gonna really get angry up in this, man. You know, as I will speak about moon, you know, and different things going on with the celestial bodies, man. Yo, people mood on the earth is changing, man.
Right?
Yeah? Because them celestial bodies have a lot to do with their mood.
Yeah.
You know, people mood be changing, man.
People are getting more quiet.
The scripture say, oh, men's heart will get desperate, they're wicked.
Can.
You know what I mean? What?
It says, for like us all that is made in the world,
God.
art a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Right, so when you see a man start grow start bring out wrinkles on his face, and him beard start to get grey and him ears start to get grey, that is a sign of what? Old age, man. Yeah, wrinkles, you know, grays is a sign of old age. And when it's a sign of old age, you know that the days are numbered for end of life.
Can.
Yeah? And that's how signs work, man. So when you see these things popping off, there are signs showing you that this society has aged, and now is the time for it to die.
End of this age.
You know what I mean? That's what it is, man.
It says, even so, the times also of the highest
Right.
of plain beginnings
God.
in wonder and powerful works,
Right,
and endings in effects and signs.
A lot of strange apparitions is going to happen, man. The thing is, a lot of people won't believe it because no, you don't know what to believe when you watch our social media nowadays. If you don't see things with your eyes right now, AI generated shit all over the place.
You can filter out things, you know?
You know? Even some of them chariot sightings that you see, man, you don't know if it's generated, man. You know what I mean? So if you never used to see chariots from before all these technology come about, and if you never witness them with your eyes right now, it's very hard enough to find a sighting now on the internet that you can verify, man.
Like you see them videos on TikTok from the eclipse, you see some things that fly across the moon or across the sun the other day. Yeah, it's not, a lot of these
people just be doing things for views now, man. Yeah?
And here, everybody are coming with all different type of madness.
So
them know this and everybody are to the prophet right now.
Yeah, everybody know everything now.
Yeah. Just tell about them. So there shall be false prophets.
Yeah.
In the last days, man.
Go on.
This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1. So to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Right, so there's a season and time for every purpose under the heaven. And as we said, time itself have indicators that show you what point in time you're at. And if I take it simple, take it down to the day, to the week, and to the month, or to the months, going into different seasons like autumn, winter, summer, all these different seasons of signs to show or to indicate what period of time you're in. And that's how it operates on a higher time frame, on a higher time level. There are certain alignments that are made, just like you watch by your hand, when the two on them connect, like this on 12.
It's midday or midnight, eh?
Yeah, that's midday or midnight. Well, it's the same thing with the heavens, man. When there's a certain alignment, it's marking a specific time junction, man. Yeah? And each point in time where you're sick, you know, you witness, you have different scenarios or different things that happen to basically solidify what point in time you're at. Like, you know that when it comes down to autumn, the leaves in a certain country start to fall from the tree. That's a sign. So you have to ask somebody for autumn. When you see snowflakes coming down, that's a sign that winter begins. Yeah? So it's just like this on a higher time frame where you have specific things, specific activities taking place, man. When it comes on to bears, for instance. Bears, you know, the activity of a bear, you know, you can know by the season. Because when it comes down to winter, bears hibernate. That's one creature we're telling you about. You have different creatures that do certain things at a specific time. You have ducks that migrate, birds that migrate at a specific time of the year. Human beings do certain stuff at a specific time, prophetically.
You can tell about the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you find human beings doing right now, it only could have happened in this time. Yeah? The time when the Lord said they're going to do it, to show to say, oh, this is the end. Yeah? What?
That's finished?
Yeah. And even said it's like all of the civilization from back then, they know the importance of time markers.
Yeah.
That's why I find some of them, so much of them obsessed with time and calendar.
Con.
You know, and right.
Yeah.
Right. They obsessed with astrology.
Con.
And they did have them different calendars and this and that, they used to mark off.
Con. I know certain events happen in a certain time.
Genesis 1 and verse 14 said, and the Alahayim said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years.
Right, so they're up there for what? Signs and for seasons and for days and for years. That's what they are for. Yeah? That's why, as I mentioned, the Mayans or the Aztecs, which basically, you know, it's the Latino tribes now. He's a car.
He's a car, man.
You know?
He's a car. He used to do that job back in
timekeeper, man.
The timekeeper back in Israel, yeah?
You know? And that's the reason why they used to make these calendars, man, you know? Yeah. You hear about the Mayan calendar. They're the ones tracking the stars, man, tracking the heavens, man. Yeah?
And this is 1 Chronicles 12 and verse 32. So, and of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of times,
right,
to know the...
It's the scripture perfect, man. Knocking the nail right on the head, man. Yeah? And you know, all you know is them are my tribe, them. Yes, because guess what? They are the ones that you call the Mayans, man.
Yeah.
You see what they do?
They are Aztecs.
You know, there was a great excitement that came up in the year 2012.
Yeah.
Concerning the Mayan calendars, because he used to be out there trying to read the calendar. I try to decipher. You don't know shit, man.
Forgers of lies.
You know what I mean?
Physicians of no value, man.
But as you say, you know, they have the Aztecs that basically, which are the Issachar, they measure times, man. You know what I mean?
I think them say it stop. Just stop at 22 or something.
Yeah.
1 Chronicles 12 and 32 again said, and of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of times, to know what Israel are to do, the heads of them were 200, and all their brethren.
Right, so when them track the time, then tell Israel what they're supposed to do within that time. And that's what the prophets are here for right now. We know the signs that we're so hard to look for. When you see these signs, we don't have to make a calendar basically for this. We read about the signs, and now we see the signs and manifesting. That mean we should know that what's coming up next, man. Because the Lord said, when you see this happen, this is what's going to happen. The coming is close.
It's our calling.
Yes, that is our calling, man. The Spirit, man.
The Virgin were at their commandment.
This is Habakkuk 2 verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so the vision itself, you know, what entails in the vision, man? Signs. Signs of the time.
Going back to the prophecies, yeah?
Yeah, and because we understand those signs, when we see them signs happening, guess what? We know the urgency in which we should supposed to be doing this, man. Yeah?
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right.
But at the end it shall speak
right, so
and not lie.
You see, Esau will pretend like there's no discipline to time, man, because, you know, that's how we bring out things, man. Like there's no discipline to time. The Lord appoint specific things to happen at a specific time. It's not random.
Like time, into Esau time just come, just stay here and just go through.
He would like people. He would like people to believe that, but him know. That look, man, you need to make a sacrifice at a specific time when the sun set up a specific way. You know, these men have things that measure shadows and all them type of things, man. But when the shadow touch this, he's supposed to do this and them things. You know, trying to summon demons. Him them thing precisely. Him know, you know, when to do certain things. He would make the regular man believe that. Look, man, hey, time is just random. Yeah, and things just continue flowing. Forever.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it.
God.
Because it will surely come.
God.
It will not tarry. Yeah, it will surely come. It's coming, it's coming. Don't have to use it. Don't have to use it. It's 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, it says, let all things be done decently and in order.
So let all things be done what? Decently and in order. The Lord have order to things.
Yeah.
And as we speak about time and the Lord appoint Esau time, you know, and you're gonna get the overtime like football. You play football, you know.
Extra time.
Get extra time. You know, the extra time in this game, man. Yeah. When it run out, man. And guess what? The Lord clock. You know, run out of battery and them thing there. You know, we're, you know. Yeah?
Now I'm time, you don't get the chance to kick no penalty.
No, it's on the dot. When your thing go down on the dot, it's going down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yep.
The spirits that know at the time as well.
You know, again, appointed this, anyway, you shall not pass. Yeah, Lord precise when they come on to that, man. Yeah.
And this is Job 14 verse 5 says, seeing his days are determined and the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
So this specific amount of months do in business, you know? Number of the months that the Lord give him, when them run out, him run out at time. You know what I mean? Well,
seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Alright. Now get a second more.
Job 20 and verse 4 says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment, Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chasing away as a vision of the night.
Last grains of the sun's going through the hourglass, man. It's not gonna flip on you again. Yeah? Last grains of the sun, man. You're supposed to be getting anxious right now. You know what I mean? Having sweat. You're supposed to be sweating now.
That's why he's our biggest fantasy in our movies that have a create time machine.
Yeah.
You know, try to go back in time.
Back in time.
Change this and change that. You know? All I try change of time. You know?
Well, do
And claim to them find of reverse aging.
Reverse age.
And live forever, yeah.
Basically time, if you reverse age. Time,
and claim to them successfully do it in all different type of animals.
Yeah.
And now they're going to try upon humans. It's a one for live forever.
Yeah, right.
Because he must the wealth, but he must not want to live dead left that.
Time at the number and then for
Yeah.
Revelation 12 and verse 12. So therefore rejoice ye heavens, and he that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Right. Yes, the last grains of the hourglass we're going through now, man. And this devil knows it. I mean, all they're trying all different type of sacrifices and them things to extend his time. It's not gonna work, man.
Yeah, that's why them 2008 they come in quantitative easing. Kicking the can down the road.
Kicking the can. When it comes out the economy, they'll be kicking the can down the road.
And they still do it now.
And still do it, yeah. Because technically speaking, well, originally the economy should have crashed.
Right.
Yes, but them come up with another scam. That's the right word, another scam to buy them some more time.
Done.
Time are wait up, you know.
Yeah.
Leave them a drop off.
The scripture say, know that he had got a short time.
Right.
See, and that's the reason why them a push even at the media now. You find out more you see more RFID technology article. I'm gonna start surface, you know, because they see a news of them say Iran basically strike Israel from home. Them send watching drones, from them home, from Iran, because the narrative all along was Iran don't want to do that because they themselves don't really want to enter into a war, so them would have used like the Houthis and stuff.
They never have the choice this time because it's Iranian embassy them attack.
Exactly, yeah.
Syria.
So we say that, all of that to say this, the more you see these things that happen, now they are gonna have to start to put this infrastructure of the ID system into play, because you can't have Iran and Israel going at it and the RFID microchip isn't being implemented. So you're gonna find more of this start to come out in the on the mainstream, more things like the Jamaican government saying that they are gonna table the bill again about the NID. So these things basically are going to push now. You know, it's going to start push. Right now we see another company, I've got their name, saying that they're Synchron going against Elon Musk Neuralink again to basically push. They're saying that they need people now to implant a big trial. Yeah, you know. So that's the time we're living in. So everything now is going to happen fast. You just said no in the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep.
Because Jamaica do the biometric entry for coming up in the airport or by sea.
Any ports
that are coming now, you have to do a biometric entry.
They basically have got up the internet as well. See, because they're speaking about live data, which is accessible not only by the Jamaican government, but any authority overseas. See, which goes to show that the system is now being framed as one.
You know this the internet go down this morning.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You go down for a while this morning.
I guess them update the system or whatever.
Yeah, let them do update this morning for the system. Because everybody internet go down this morning. I have
a standard named ISO. Basically all of the companies are
fall under the ISO standard, yeah?
ISO.
Banks and everything.
Banks, every company in the world come under the standard named ISO. Before I leave my work, then we get certified.
Oh, they get certified. Come under the standards. One grid.
It's the same standard.
Brother, we're going to come and area that. We're going to come and break it down. Yeah, the same ISO. About a year and a half now, that's how I feel like. Yeah, people trying out the digital ID and their digital currency right now. You know what I mean? So the thing is far ahead, man. You know, all you need now is some catastrophe, you know, and then straight to the chip. You know?
This is Revelation 13 and 14. And he deceived them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. Yeah? As we've been talking of the image, they might get everything in place now. See the image they want to put in place. See? And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak.
So right now it's speaking.
Done.
You know, and it will speak.
You're going to have to comply, man.
Exactly.
You're going to have to comply. Or get put to death. You know, when the sticky victory they go about, a lot of people tap out and comply.
Before anything even.
Yeah, nothing bad never even happen like, yeah, we're going to kill you if you don't do this.
Just the restriction of movements alone.
Yeah.
You know, cause people feel losing. You know? Continue.
Should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And the kill there, it doesn't only mean, you know, like if you don't worship the image, you're gonna be killed physically. But the mere fact that you're not gonna be able to be a part of society where transactions are concerned.
You're gonna be isolated.
Exactly. Basically, you're being killed. You understand? You can't access your digital currency. You can't get any food to buy. None of that. So basically, you become an alien to the state, to the system. So you're
enemy of the state.
Enemy of the state, exactly. Until you come under the grid. That's the thing. See, and then you're gonna have so much. You're gonna have people saying that so-called was in authority. That they're gonna advocate for people to come and receive the systems that are being put into place under the guise of salvation. You understand? Go ahead.
And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yeah, exactly. So now we see people just purchasing these devices from companies and inserting it themselves, and it's registered to the system.
Hey, so after see the video, the brother from Trinidad, the central bank actually have a chip and a needle in the display. Exactly. The display showing that look what it's going to make. Yeah, the end result. They are showing the end result, man. First, it was tablet, smartwatch, all the way to the device, man.
Right to the end of the
See, but hey, we can remember years, you know, where men have said this is far-fetched.
Where's my dog?
Where's my dog? Where?
Ain't no microchips.
June.
Exactly. But no, you're witnessing it right before your eyes. Yeah? Go ahead.
It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save in that add the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Yep, exactly. So only the ones that are Jews in. So when you really think about the scripture, you're going to actually see that there's going to be a part in time, as the brothers were speaking about time, where men going to have this device and making transactions before it gets hectic, because it says you're not going to be able to buy yourself if you don't have it. So you're going to have people that will have it and making transactions with it. You understand?
Yeah,
so,
I was watching a video with what that new political party name again?
Oh, yeah.
Someone in the UIC, and that leader for the party basically was saying that if your prime minister gonna force the Jamaicans basically get the digital ID, the digital currency, like the way he did during the
2020
event. Force the Jews.
And he says, damn right, show you he's gonna do it, man. Basically gonna tie your hands, man. Not literally. You can't do no business at all without go through a certain procedure, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna do it in the government, business with the government now, like, hey, you need to license your car, you're gonna have to go to the revenue. You go to the revenue, instead of your license nowadays, you're gonna require additional identification, man.
NIDS.
Which is gonna be the NIDS.
We're supposed to have all the
banks. I'll get on board where it's gonna be a requirement for you to have the NIDS. Right now, certain things you do, you have to have a NIS card, man.
Yep. All that are going to get cut off.
TR and NIS.
All that are going to get
It's a requirement. It's the same thing.
One thing.
Yeah,
all information.
Exactly. All that's going to be cut off.
Right.
When you go down on the word, the MARK, you go in at the charagma, the stamp, then the characters, the PLF policy, the instrument, and you go the root word. The characters is the grapho, which means written with information, reference or whatever.
Files,
to information, yeah? You see it?
Files, your records,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's the time we're living in.
Right.
It says, here's wisdom, let him art understanding, count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Yeah. That's 666. Try-size
stigma.
Hey, the brother Rafael said this years ago. You're going to have people line up, fighting to get this device, man.
Yeah. Just like in the Sticky Vicky event, man.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes sense. It makes whole sense. Because alright, you see how people behave when that criminal bank, NCB, whosoever is in there was stealing their money, people was losing it. Say people have over $1 million when they wake up $300,000. And the people been losing it. Just imagine waking up in the morning, when you go to the ATM, you have no access to the cash because they're telling you that new regulations, whatever, and you need to bring in this and bring in that to access whatever money. And then now, when you do bring in whatever and the new system come into place, you're now put on jam decks.
Yeah. Which them, as I say, them done with the program.
Them know exactly what, exactly. Yeah?
It's too convenient right now. Every day is a new
case.
Yeah,
exactly.
Clear say them with the program now.
Right.
So try to steer people now.
Staging something, man.
Right.
That's what they're doing, man. Like string of robberies that took place last year. They were staging something. They're basically sowing a seed in the minds of the regular man. to expect something, man. You know? You see the argument was, oh, this is the reason why we need digital currency. These robbers couldn't happen if it was digital currency. So they basically setting the stage, you know, for the Prime Minister said, and I pretend like he never said, even though the video saying it.
Exactly.
Yeah? One day we're not going to, what you say?
We're not use it. The people were supposed to get used to going to the banks and going to machines instead of teller. You understand? We have them videos.
One day we're going to be no cash.
No cash, exactly.
Yeah.
And having no cash is a trap. It's a system where you lose your freedom of hustle. You understand? Because if every transaction that's been done has to be done on the grid, then that means, let's just say, for example, you work a 9 to 5 and you're receiving like $5 per week.
Do a side hustle.
You have no more money to get than that $5 per week, because that is what goes through the system. Right. You're not going to have anybody that can send Jamdex or whatever currency in or you call it CBDCs. You're gonna send it to somebody without the system knowing
why you're sending it. We're the source
of it or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? It's not gonna work like that.
Yeah. Trust me, man. Nigga, you can't have a source of your funds. You sell coke or ganja.
Plus,
that's not gonna be the source of your funds.
The trap, and they advertise it.
The clear source of funds that the system.
Yeah.
Because the brother, the head of BlackRock, named Larry Fink, is the minister. One of the thing them we're going to include the transformation is the tokenization of everything.
Yeah.
So in order for you to purchase something, you have to be a digital token representing it on the blockchain.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna give you the whole history of that
of that. You need to declare your
specific token.
Exactly.
Specific token. All the information is gonna be there, just like on the blockchain when you
You know what I'm saying?
Just like what you call it? The train of thought. You know.
Before you think that, remember the government said to the people that whatever money them have, they're supposed to bring it to the bank. And if them have certain amount of money that exceeds the limit, you have to come with proof of income and whatever. Which a lot of people, a lot of even men that are juiced in the system, like lawyers, will hustle on the side. Them can't bring in that much money to say, you know, I pay this tax and you see what I say? Exactly.
Just remember, it's an open ledger system, man. So for instance, there's a ledger, so for instance, I have a car. All the information about the car.
I give you a film life. I contribute film life.
Like don't go so.
Contribute film life.
It's an open ledger system, and like you have a car, all the details and information about the car, the make and model, the year, the different owners that it went through, all that information is gonna be on it, man. You know what I mean? Every transaction is already made with who, you know what I mean? So the thing is, you know, all the information is gonna be there openly. You know what I mean? That's how it's gonna be.
First thing first, it's gonna be universal basic income. Right. So it's gonna be generated.
And at the end of the day, you know, after they implement the system, you know, the next step they're gonna make is not for you not to own anything at all. Man. So either way, you know, it's gonna be subscriptions, man. Yeah, but you know, the early stages, man, it's gonna be chaotic, man. You know, but the ultimate plan is not for you to own anything at all, man. Yeah?
10 years ago, we had this much of video. The man said, once it become digital, we're going to have like I'm gonna say them have a so-called glitch in the system. Remember that video where I'm gonna just wipe out people's funds. Money. Yeah. So some company will get you for buying.
You remember that?
Major so-called glitch.
Cyber attack.
Zero people are coming.
Prepare for the frightening scenarios. This is Psalm 64 and verse 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows.
They're doing it so subtle that the regular man can't even see it. Just like how Bill to the Gates of Hell went up on stage 2010 and explained to the people about vaccinations and contraceptives can reduce carbon by up to 15%, whatever, if they do a good job. And even in the time of the Big C, you know, it gets played and it just blow over the mind of the masses. It's the same way these men come out like that proud devil Yuval Noah Harari. This man is telling you straight to your face that the earth have too much people and they are useless eaters, and they have to get rid of the people of the earth because technology is increasing and they don't need so much human, and they are telling, and like the masses are walking around like they're not classified as human. Like the things that they're saying, it can't affect them. You know?
Blinded, man.
And
blinded.
These are the men that set the what we call it, the path to your existence in what they want you to become.
Or to your future.
Exactly. And they're the ones that are telling you that too much of you are on the earth. And they're gonna have to get rid of you. And it's just la and same way, man. Which goes to show that the Lord have to do a massive work on you people, man. You know, the Lord are gonna have to come and just cut you down and get rid of the masses off the earth for you, because you're dead. See, it's best to start with babies, man. Fresh crops of people where the mind is empty and you can reprogram it, you know, the right way. Than to try to reprogram these whole minds. As the Lord says, you cannot put new wine in the old bottles. You know?
Fresh thoughts is what the Lord gonna do, man.
It says, whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Yeah, but they're speaking it public.
Yeah.
And it's not like when we just come to the truth and we have to dig deep to find certain information. They're just telling you.
Yeah, they're getting information now.
They're telling you right. They're just telling you we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. All right. Like for example, they call the WEF called this year rebuilding trust. Right? No. Last year was called the year of the polycrisis, right? There's so much things happened last year. Even Turkey earthquake, so much things happened. No, if they call this year the year of the rebuilding trust, obviously they are going to do certain things for people to look to them for help. And we are in what? April. And we haven't seen that mass thing happen as yet. So if you're spiritual, you're supposed to be eyes wide open, looking to see what's the next move, for people to run like they say, where FEMA at? They're gonna do something for people to entrust them again, you know, and they're gonna do it through terror and chaos, you know, to put fear in the hearts of men, that men can come to them for salvation. It's all about that, you know. Scripture? Okay, I'm in Canada right now, but no, we went to leave, but I still the same in Jamaica and all over the world. Oh, shalom.
Yep. So yeah, the same system is being implemented, man. Just like what Justin Trudeau doing over there, the same thing the Prime Minister here in Jamaica doing, man.
Justin Trudeau is
a bunch of sellout. All of them is a bunch of sellout, man. You know what I mean? He's out here pushing the agenda. And guess what? As I speak about the theme of the World Economic Forum this year is rebuilding trust that's what it is, man. There's a semblance a normalcy taking place right now, and that's basically bring back people the whole political back and forth thing again, and them start get, because same people when they accuse the politician them during the 2020 event are the same people them now out there on the party campaign, man, the political campaign. They forget about all them things they get. You know what I mean? So they basically they forgot everything that the Prime Minister did. Then, yeah? So it's working in a sense where people, start to gravitate back to these men again.
It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
There's an attack clubs coming and it's coming suddenly, man.
Yeah. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily.
It's a trap being set, and it's privately. It's so private right now. It's not even that private right now. It's just that a lot of people don't have a brain. Even when these men telling you the secret openly, people just like, what him say? Oh, nothing to see here.
I don't want to know something I eat and
keep on moving.
Drink and have this and have that. Yeah?
Hidden in plain sight.
Yeah.
That's how it is right now. That's how bad it is right now.
It's in plain sight, too much to be hide. We can't look for this. I look it right here, so they're right here, say look all over it, but because it's right before you can't see it.
Yeah.
Right?
Then, of laying snares privily, they say, who shall see them?
Right, the elect have seen them because the Lord Yahweh Shemir and Shai already saw them, man. And the Lord give us the eyes to see them also.
Reveal the wicked ways unto us, man.
Because I know that them people, a lot of them dumb out and can't really see what's going on. That's why there's not in thoughts, Say, who are going to see them? It says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
And these men basically having this plan for decades, man.
Diligent search.
Passing down to the next generation. This is what we want to do. We don't reach this yet, but when we reach this point, this is what the next move is. Them painstakingly plan out the whole thing and passing it on.
For the last 2 years, the amount of elites that died, man. We can imagine the fear.
And there are young ones there
who
we're not familiar with.
We can imagine them and say, oh shit, we need to get this done, man. See, you can imagine you live 70 odd years and let's say for the last 20 years, of your life, coming up to the end, you are like the key player. Speaking about these elites, they're like the key player in setting up the infrastructure where the internet is all over the world and these new systems. So it's just like, yes, we are almost there, and then die. The others gonna be looking at us and say, shit, we need to get this thing done.
Over and done with, man.
See, because these men that were key players in the system, they are going.
As you mentioned about them, them have younger ones coming up. But we reflect our mind on the scripture back in the Maccabees with Antiochus, and them said evil was multiplying the earth, and they say out of them become a wicked root. Yeah. So so when we think that these men did wicked, they're gonna have one who will come up
wicked,
more evil than all of them together, man.
You see, younger one who come out of Jake right now, them stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Gremlins, man.
Yeah. But the scripture says, if the seed be multiplied, is for the sword.
Yeah, see? It says they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
Yeah, so they're thinking about everlasting life and some things that regular people ain't thinking about. Because regular people have to be thinking how to survive. We're going to find the next meal tomorrow morning, and in the evening, and to send the children to school and pay the bills. That's what regular people have to be thinking. And I am not speaking about the masses that will just think about sexual pleasures or whatever pleasures. I'm speaking about people who actually have problems. You understand? They're thinking about how to survive in these problems. But these men, are creating problems, thinking about how to bring forth more problems in giving them more control. Right. And how to enjoy it forever. That's what they're thinking about. You know?
It says, but Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded.
Yeah, because the missiles that will come is gonna come from them. Right. The scripture speak about of the midst of them a fire not be blown, gonna hit them. Just paraphrasing as Ezekiel 20th chapter. You know, go ahead.
Alright. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Because we know enough of these things.
Benefit from what they,
know?
The reason why they're doing it is because people are dumb, so they do it.
So they're prophesying of what they're about to do.
Well, guess what? But we benefit from them niggers being dumb, man, because without them being dumb, you wouldn't have come out and speak openly like this, man. You know, that we could just get it. You know? Get it easily.
This is a witness against them.
Right.
Yeah, the truth. It says all that see them shall flee away. Yeah, because everyone I go see them. But the ones who see them, I go flee away, man. Yeah.
They are done. Differently still, these devils, they are done. See? As the scripture says, only you let it will know let. Until he be taken out of his way, yeah? Because they are done, really. See? All the signs are there showing that their empire is no more, man.
Gone.
Crumbling, falling apart.
Exactly, it's no more.
Hey, you see the video we sent with America look worse than something. Oakland look worse than Riverton, brother.
Yeah.
Crying. Yeah, America is
we never believe America, you know.
Huh?
When we say America, when we start look on it,
see how old it is.
Yo.
Don't look on it, something there.
Yeah. You're right in.
Right in. What?
Yo, you want
never expect that.
You want some street
Detroit and Philadelphia.
You want some
never expect that, brother.
Philadelphia, man.
Yeah.
And Chicago, a shit.
Even New York.
No, Trump say shit to whole country.
Yeah.
And
America really turning that shit whole country, man.
Yeah. Even of New York.
I never go start J. Cole do it, you know.
Yeah.
Jamaica look better than them places, you know.
It's nasty.
Yeah. The glory of kingdoms.
God. Feel it, man. Feel it.
Scripture says she should have been
Swine that America is now being revealed, man.
Isaiah 24. And verse 10 says, the city of confusion is broken down.
God.
Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone.
Yeah, because the dream that was sold to the people is no more. Right now, illegal migrants are living that dream more than a lot of American citizens, man. You understand? You can imagine you just come in the country and get a credit card or a debit card with $1,600 every month, not doing anything. You got the right to bear arms illegally and stuff like that. See, when you have right to health care free and stuff like that. When who was there that was laboring, you know, now you can't even afford to get sick in the hospital.
For them find a loophole in the law where they can pretty much capture land.
They call it squatters' rights.
Right, but the thing is, you know, a lot of the time, people still live there, they must go on vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
Mama tell me, even have an old woman where she have to fight for her house now because some migrants still living there. Because she gone go visit her grandkids. Yeah, migrants just living there.
So does it easier to survive in Jamaica than Canada? When these things roll out in Jamaica, you can plant seed and live off the land. In Canada, it's way different. No fruit tree, nothing. Well, that's true. See, but bro, what you have to think about really though is that even though you have more fruit trees here in Jamaica you can eat from, logically speaking, there are less farmers. Right. So these fruit trees gonna be empty in no time, man. You understand? So we have to look at it also from a spiritual standpoint, that the Lord is the one that will keep us. Because even though the trees might be filled with fruits, you know, it's gonna be empty in no time. You know, in no time.
Everybody gonna be looking for them same fruits, same
exactly.
trees, man.
Exactly. So, you know, it's the Lord. At the end of the day, the Lord is the one that will keep us.
Yeah, let's bring that precept here fast. It says Psalms 37 and verse 18. It says, the Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied.
Exactly. So the Lord is the one, He is going to do that. And not us of ourselves, man. See, and that's big faith to believe that. See, you could prep from now till thy kingdom come. Who tell you, you might stack it and then drop dead. You know, you never know. You never know what the Lord have in store, man.
Yeah? It says, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine, yes, they shall be satisfied.
With bread,
it says, but the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke.
Yep, because that's a judgment for the wicked. You know, but the ones that do hold fast to the ways of the Lord, they shall be satisfied. It is written in prophecy that the Lord's hand is not short, that it cannot save. You know, you have to, hey, as brothers been saying, man, when this thing come, we have to step out boldly and faith, man. You know, therefore putting on the elect as the elect.
That's right.
Believing that Yahweh will guide and protect us from all the hell that is about to come.
Remember, as we're speaking about the MOTV is coming. Yeah. And that time that will come, when you receive it, I get this.
Exactly,
sir.
Definitely.
Yes. So Revelation.
And the thing is, the examples are in the scriptures. The Lord used raven to feed Elijah. So, do you believe or do you not believe? You know?
It says Revelation 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
The Lord said He is going to keep you from the hour of temptation because you kept the word of His patience. This is us out here keeping the word of the Lord's patience. You understand? This is us having faith in Yahweh Shai. So if we hold fast to the end, He will be the one to keep us from the hour of temptation, which is the Michael chip. You know?
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So they are going to be tried. You know, we are going to be tried. But the beautiful thing about it is that the Lord made us a promise. The Lord had made us a promise that if we keep His word unto the end, He is going to keep us. You know?
It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That no man take thy crown. So we're holding fast to what we have, which is this gospel, man. This truth, this ministry. Life itself, this is what we have. And we're holding fast to it. Because we don't want nobody to take our crown. You know?
That's right.
Our seat in the kingdom. Judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And this is Job 5 verse 20. Say, in famine He shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of a sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourges of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Yeah, you're going to be afraid of destruction. Because destruction do come, you know? And we see it growing and growing and growing. See? With the rhetoric of World War III is in the air more than ever. You understand? Every alternative media source, for the most part, speaking about World War III, man. Speaking about Vladimir Putin and Iran, and you know, Israel, net not a Jew. You know, net not a Jew basically try to ramp up war because you know he know that if he lose his term as president, our prime minister, they're going to lock him up. And you hear so much things, man.
People want his head.
And people, he's one people want his head. You're hearing so much things that's happening. That's why the scriptures speak about when you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Seeing that this is the time that we're living in right now.
That he be trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Seeing that he be in trouble, man. Go ahead.
Verse 22. Verse 22 says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Hey, we're not going to be afraid of them Edomites and their power system, man. NATO and the EU. Go ahead.
For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
Exactly. See? Everything's going to be at peace with us, man, because they're going to see the glory of Yahweh Hashem upon us, man. You understand? Why? Because we have kept the word of the Lord's patience, man, unto the end.
Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah, and that's the key thing. To fear the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, that is the treasure. That's treasure, that's gold. That's gold right there. To fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know?
Like the scripture says, what is the whole duty of man? You see the conclusion of the matter.
Serve the Most High, keep his commandments.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Proverbs 3 verse 25 says, be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken.
Gone. Scripture says, through thee we will tear down our enemies.
Push down our enemies.
Push down our enemies. The Lord are the one. We will strength. Scripture says, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Shall mount up with wings like eagles. Yes. So we have to just wake up upon the Lord, have courage, man. See? Trust in him.
Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 10 says, look at the generation of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise and call upon him?
None.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction.
Yeah, and the time of affliction is upon us, man. You know? The time of affliction is coming. In the scripture it is called a time of trouble, even Jacob's trouble, man. You know?
It says,
who unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended.
Yeah, a lot of people won't be defended in that time. See, a lot of people won't be defended because they don't believe. See, and the scriptures speak about receiving his word being mixed with faith. You know, because if it doesn't mix with faith, then it doesn't make any sense, man. You know?
Verse 14 says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will he do? But the Lord shall visit you.
Yeah, so a lot of men that turn their backs and, you know, gave up, Salakia, gave up on his ministry. The Lord said, what will you do? See? Because his judgment is coming. And the scripture, Peter said that the dog has returned to his own vomit. Yeah. Saying, and the Lord don't look at you like, good night. The Lord doesn't look at you like, you know, you're one of his servants. You're an unruly servant.
Huh? Rebellious. Is scripture say rebellion is as the sin
of witchcraft?
Yeah. This is 2 Kings 16 and verse 67. It says, behold, Yahweh himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins. Forget your iniquities. To meddle no more with them. Forever. So shall Yahweh lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
And deliver you from all trouble. Yeah. Even Jacob's trouble.
Gone.
And as I said, we are living in that trouble. Yeah, we are heading into that trouble right now.
Gone.
You know, it's a high time where certain witchcrafts are being pushed. You know, certain energy is out there. You know, The devil is throwing enchantments against Jake every day. You know, because as we read the scripture, the devil know that he had but a short time. You know, so he's using trouble to basically bring forth his new way of life, his new system.
That's right. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
Right, these Edomites, man. Even more, even other nations, man, they hate us. Man. Go ahead.
See? And they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols.
Yeah, and they're gonna feed a lot of you being idle, you know, with about everything that doesn't really make any sense. And that thing that they're gonna feed you is that microchip. See? And as I said, you know, a lot of people are gonna line up to take that device, man, because they believe in the continuancy of life in this world.
Which is right.
You know? And you didn't take any time to read the scriptures, you didn't take any time to hear the prophets. You just see the prophets and they mock your scar and your scarf. So you didn't hear, you don't understand the prophecy of what's gonna happen. So a lot of you, when you wake up, as the scripture say, you're gonna wake up to everlasting shame and contempt. When you realize what you have done. You know?
And this part of the precept fit perfectly where it says.
Go ahead.
It says, and they that consent unto them shall be adding derision.
Exactly. So if you agree to the system that they're coming in with, you're gonna be adding derision, man.
Yeah.
See, look at the 2020 event. That's a prime example. A lot of men take the juice and still lose their job. Some men don't take it and have their job until it's there. You know?
See?
Go ahead.
See? Shall add in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Treading underfoot. Go ahead.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
And those are the Israelites, man. Chiefly the elect. Yeah? The elect. There shall be a great insurrection upon the elect. Go ahead.
They shall be like madmen sparing none.
Yeah, they shall be like madmen sparing none. They're not gonna say, oh, this one, you know, my tire was punctured the other day, so this one basically helped me. So let's give him a chance. No. No. They shall be like madmen sparing none. Go ahead.
Shall spare none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, which is Jake. See, but the twist to that is that Jake is there's gonna be a turning point where Jake is gonna come against these devils, man, on another level. Because the scriptures speak about Jake like a young lion among many people. You know, also the scriptures did speak that two of you shall put 100 to flight. So these things are a part of the prophecy as well. It's not just the part alone where Jake's gonna be massacred. They are part where Jake gonna be doing the massacring.
Last time I put his hands up on Edom.
By the hand of his people in Israel. Exactly. See, so shit gonna happen. It's gonna start out where Esau looking like he's gonna be victorious. But then the Lord's gonna remove that wheel, that steer wheel from his hand. You know?
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
And cast them out of their houses. Go ahead.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Then it's going to be known that the elect, you know, is the Lord's chosen.
It says, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. It says, hear, O he my beloved, saith Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
Yeah, the days of trouble they're at hand for real. You know, we've been saying that. We're saying that for years now, but no, more than ever, we're seeing more trouble coming up, man. Perilous times. Go ahead.
But I will deliver you from the same.
But the Lord himself says he's going to deliver us from the same. You know? So the deliverance is from the Lord. The trouble do cometh from who? The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the deliverance is from Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Just a mercy and wrath.
That is from the Lord. Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
It says, be he not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide.
Exactly, and we believe that. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is our guide, man.
See? And the guide of them who keep my commandments.
And the guide of them who keep his commandments
and precepts.
And his precepts.
Said the Lord Yahweh, let not
that's
your
the reason,
sins
that's the
weigh
reason why you
down.
have to know the scriptures yourselves, man. You have to know the scriptures and allow the Spirit to guide him.
Right.
Go ahead.
And let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Exactly.
Yes. They like to keep, they say, you know the Father said, the guide of them that keep my commandments. See? Because the Father keeping the commandments is coming out here and doing the work.
Do the work.
Because the Lord said to do it. He command yourself to come
out here, come do it.
Yeah.
And you won't find that in the Old Testament, in the 630.
Yeah. Give diligence.
Yeah. but the Lord command us, to feed his sheep.
Feed the sheep.
To the marriage. Daniel 12 and verse 1 says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, great prince, who standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
That's the elect. See, and don't get caught and say, oh, it's Peter, James, John, Bartholomew. It's still speaking about the elect.
The multitude, John, son, the island of Patmos.
Exactly.
From Mount Zion.
It's the elect.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that will be delivered.
Gone.
Anyway, with that, I want to say praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect and to the brothers and sisters on the comment board, man, who that was here watching, being a part of the ministry. Shalom to you, man. May Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua protect you, man. Shalom.
Shalom. We doing